2. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Testing 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Testing 1, 2. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Donaldsonville High School 2021 graduation ceremony. I am Marvin Evans, principal of Donaldsonville High School. We begin tonight with the entering of the graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our salutatorian, Joshua Brown. Our co-valedictorian, Shaylin Bell. Our co-valedictorian, DHS Student of the Year, and Donaldsonville Chamber of Commerce Teenager of the Year, Joel Walker Jr.
Would you please stand for the national anthem performed by Tiana Smith and Lantonio White?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the invocation. The pledge will be led by Takesha Dabney, and the invocation will be led by Rayana Daggs.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear God, we gather here this evening to give you praise for your amazing blessings and the acts of kindness that you have granted us. Thank you for family and friends who have gathered here to help us celebrate this special day. We ask that you continue to guide, protect, and direct us as we continue, as we embark upon our future opportunities and lives. Bless us with patience, perseverance, strength, and faith to aid us in making wise decisions in the years ahead. Please help us to acknowledge you in all that we say and do, for we know that with all things are possible. These blessings we ask and give thanks in your name. Amen.
Please be seated. Graduates, there have been a special group of people that have helped you get through the last few years. These individuals give of themselves tirelessly. Would you please give a round of applause for the Donaldsonville High School faculty and staff? The welcome address will be given by Chauncey Joseph.
Good evening. As graduates of Donaldsonville High, we would like to welcome our family, friends, faculty, staff, school board officials, and special guests. We greatly appreciate your support, guidance, and help throughout the years. Tonight will spark a new era in our lives, one that will result in the decisions we make from now into our future. We make new friends, build relationships, and create memories that will last a lifetime. On behalf of the graduating class of 2021, welcome to the 2021 graduation ceremony.
Thank you, ma'am. Tonight, I would like to introduce to you our distinguished guests. All serve in various roles and positions in order to provide the resources and services needed so we are able to fulfill our school mission. I'll start on the stage first. To my right, Ascension Parish Chief Instructional Director, Ms. Edith Walker. School Counselor, Ms. Lucinda Mulmore. Associate Principal, Ms. Nicole Joseph. Assistant Principal, Mr. Julian Serla. Assistant Principal, Dr. O'Neill Robinson. To my far right, District 1 School Board Member, Ms. Robin P. Delaney. Donaldsonville City Councilman, Mr. Lathought Delaney. Supervisor of Child Welfare and Attendance, Dr. Melissa Langlois. Instructional Supervisor, Ms. Karen Birat. Instructional Supervisor, Ms. Kathy LePipero. Director of Middle Schools, Ms. Dina Davis. Supervisor of TAP, Teacher Development, Dr. Dawn Love. Supervisor of Primary Schools, Ms. No, who in my first seat? I messed up on my list. Ms. Paisley Morgan, I'm sorry. Ms. Eve Frederick. I got it. Ms. Mary McMahon. Chief of Operations Director, Mr. Chad Lynch. Supervisor of Maintenance, Mr. Tim Amadei. Principal of Apple Digital Academy, Mr. Harry Wright. Assistant Principal of Early College, Ms. Cynthia Jackson. Definitely not a stranger at 100 Tiger Drive, Principal of Lowry Middle School, Mr. Michael Hilton. Assistant Principal, Ms. Casey Lynn Smith. Principal of Lowry Elementary, Ms. Karen Dago. Assistant Principal of Lowry Elementary, Ms. Lydia Mobile. Parish Councilman, District 1, Mr. Alvin Coach Thomas. Honorable Mayor of Donaldsonville, Mayor Leroy Sullivan. Former State Representative and Deputy Director of Port of South Louisiana, Mr. Roy Kazare. Thank you all again for coming. Please help me welcome Joshua Brown, the salutatorian of the class of 2021.
Good evening, graduates, school board members, parents, and friends. I am very proud and honored to be the Donaldsonville High School's 2021 salutatorian. I would like to thank all of you, from teachers to friends and family, for being here tonight. You all have had a positive impact on the development of the students that are graduating today, and I feel it is safe to say that I speak on behalf of the whole graduating class of 2021. I'm thanking you for all of your efforts that you have invested in us to this day. Today is no small accomplishment for any of us. It is one of the most significant and life-altering achievements most of you can claim to this day. Never hesitate to recognize how proud each and every person here today is for you to complete such a long and difficult task. Having worked for over 12 years just for this moment, that was a lot. I have no doubt that every graduate here will find a way to succeed in their life. And I encourage all of you to pursue what interests you and what will make you the best you can be. All through the years in high school, not only have I gained knowledge of the subjects that I have studied, but I also have learned many other lessons as well. At times, I know some of you question the need to attend class, including myself, but gaining knowledge is not the only purpose of attending class. School has also assisted with building social skills. Even if something seems hard to overcome and stand up, having the correct mindset makes all of the difference. If you believe you can achieve anything, never allow others to tell you differently. You can do whatever it is you want to do. I encourage you, Donaldsonville High School class of 2021, to take advantage of all the opportunities given to you. However, follow your heart and make sure you choose what is best for you, rather than following the way of others before you. I challenge all of you to make your own way. The risks are always present. However, you will gain from the mistakes you make and will actually want to continue moving. During those times, again, I would like to thank each and every one of you for attending our graduation and giving us the assistance needed that will cause us to grow up to venture out to a different universe. Signing out, Joshua Brown, class of 2021.
Tonight it gives me great pleasure to introduce our 2021 Donaldsonville High School co-valedictorian, Shaylin Bell.
Good evening. I would like to take a moment to thank God for all that He has done in our life thus far. I would like to thank Donaldsonville High School's faculty, staff, administration, stakeholders, alumni, friends, family, and last but not least, my fellow members of the class of 2021. I'm incredibly honored to represent the class of 2021 as co-valedictorian alongside Joel Walker Jr. To DHS faculty, staff, and administrators, I would like to thank you for being our mentors and shaping us into the young individuals we are today. There are no words to adequately express all that you do each and every day. Just know that your hard work is not in vain. To my parents and extended family, thank you. I would not be here today without any of you. To my nanny Jamie and my mama Belinda, thank you for being my #1 supporters through everything. The two of you are truly God sent, and I appreciate everything you have done for me. Thanks for loving me unconditionally, providing me with knowledge, building my character, showing tough love, and guiding me through this journey called life. I am forever grateful for everything that you have done for me, especially over the past 4 years. Thanks for pushing me to reach my full potential. To my fellow classmates, to say that I am proud to walk across this stage with you is an understatement. I will not say today is the beginning, because we have already written a beautiful start to our own stories. But I will say, tomorrow, our new chapter in the book of life will begin, and I can't wait to see where it takes us. All of you are so individually unique, so many talents and potential to offer the world. I hope you fail a few times, but only to realize that failing is okay. So my question to you, where do we go from here? What do we do now? If you choose not to remember anything else, remember this. Follow your dreams, be the best you can be, and get comfortable with being uncomfortable. As we venture outside of the halls of DHS, we will find ourselves in new and uncomfortable situations every single day. But there's power and beauty in being able to navigate with uncertainty. It gives you the opportunity to reframe your mind, process your emotions, and put your best foot forward so that you can conquer any situation. Joseph Campbell once stated, "We must let go of the life we have planned to accept the one that is waiting for us." So, I say to you, the life that we have planned may not be the life that God has intended for us. So again, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Thank you.
Tonight it gives me great pleasure to introduce our 2021 Donaldsonville High School co-valedictorian, Joel Walker Jr.
Good evening. First, I want to thank God for this opportunity to stand before you as your co-valedictorian. With the years we had, none of this would have been possible without him. Next, I want to thank my parents and family for their continuous love and support and encouragement. It has been through their sacrifices, guidance, and foundation that I have been able to attain and surpass my goals. Finally, I want to thank the administration, faculty, staff, and coaches at both Donaldsonville High and Early College Option for creating a supportive, challenging, and nurturing environment. Congratulations, class of 2021. Tonight, we finally get to walk across the stage and receive our high school diploma. This isn't something that was given to us. We earned it with our blood, sweat, tears, limited oxygen from wearing our face masks, and overall dedication to securing the academic bag. We entered DHS as Cubs, unaware of our place in the world. Some would say we were wet behind the ear. We spent many of our first years simply trying to find our way. I must say, some of us took longer than others to find our way. But in the end, we were able to evolve into full tigers, embodying strength and resilience. The last 4 years have not always been easy, but like tigers, we were able to persevere. We persevered through the uncharted territory of a global pandemic, losing a classmate, as well as navigating our own individual struggles. Tonight marks the end of our journey together. We will all go our separate ways and embark on new journeys in the next phase of our lives. Some of us will be attending colleges, universities, and technical schools, while others will join the armed forces or go directly into the workforce. Some of us will even go on to build our own companies as young bosses and entrepreneurs. Whichever path you take, there will be new obstacles and new challenges along the way. When those challenges come, and they will come, I encourage you to never give up, and like the tigers we have been bred to be, keep fighting, even when things seem impossible. Success never comes easy, and nothing is ever given to you. Hard work and dedication are required to accomplish your goals. People often say the sky is the limit, but that is not the truth. One of my favorite quotes states, "Never tell me the sky is the limit when there are footprints on the moon." The sky is not the limit. There are no limits for tigers. We often doubt our abilities and limit our potential because of fear, but I encourage you to dream big. We are exceptional and can accomplish so much more than others or even ourselves believe, because truly anything is possible. Finally, I challenge each of us, once we reach our desired success in life, to pour back into our community. Just as members of the community have supported and encouraged us throughout our academic careers, we have a responsibility to come back and do the same for those that will come after us. As Mr. Cumry always says, no matter how far you go or what you become, you will always be a product of Donaldsonville. And in the words of Dr. Simmons' alma mater, JSU, she may be at this line as a parting payment for helping my EA friends cover her office door and Southern University's logo. We are tiger bred, tiger fed, and when we die, we will be tiger dead.
At this time, we will recognize a group of students who have excelled throughout their high school career and maintained a grade point average of 3.5 or higher. These young scholars are distinguished honor graduates. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. Destiny Kayet, Takesha Dabney, Rayana Daggs, Ajane Francis, Frank James Jr., Janaya Johnson, Larian Johnson, Chauncey Joseph, Morgan Joshua, Jason Somberg Jr., Malik Shaw, Khalil Singleton, Jai Southall, Eric White Jr., Lantonio White, Tyandria Zachary. Ladies and gentlemen, the Donaldsonville High School Distinguished Honor Graduates of 2021. You now may be seated. This is another group of students that will be recognized tonight. These students have worked hard and maintained a grade point average of 3.0 to a 3.4 and are honor graduates. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. Bryce Billups, Pache Butler, Joshua Collier, Kendall Converse Jr., Trinity Fernandez, Elton Green, Ty Anthony Jackson, Joshua Joseph, Michael Joseph Jr., Ramon Joseph, Kaylee Levy, Vincent Mills Jr., Carla Pierre, Chase Simon, Kaylee Southall, Jason Spurlock Jr., Leonard Williams, Taylor Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, the Donaldsonville High School honor graduates of 2021, you may be seated. Now I would like to introduce our Chief Instructional Director for Ascension Parish School Board, Ms. Edith Walker.
Good evening, graduates. Tonight we celebrate you and all the hard work and dedication it has taken to reach graduation. Before I begin, let's take a moment to thank the mothers, fathers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and all family members that have supported you. Let's give them a round of applause. As I think about your journey, none of these accomplishments would be possible without Mr. Evans and his dedicated staff here at DHS, as well as Donaldsonville Primary, Lowry Elementary, Lowry Middle, Early College, and our dedicated school board members. Tonight, I recognize their combined efforts to support you on your K through 12 journey. Graduates, tonight is a culmination of the hard work and perseverance it takes to be successful in life. Your journey to graduation has not always been easy, but it has taught you that setting goals and taking the necessary steps to meet those goals can and will ultimately bring success. There are things that you have learned along your K through 12 journey that will certainly benefit you in life. Things that will spark your interest, develop your talents, and help you face obstacles. Let's look at what you've learned so far. The thinking and problem-solving skills that you have developed in your classrooms will guide your decision-making when you face challenges. The collaboration you have learned with your peers will help you to express your individual thoughts and value the opinions of others. Your ability to analyze and decipher information will help you find purpose as you create your path. All of these lessons that you have learned will aid you in accomplishing your goals. But let's look a little deeper. There are lessons that you have learned that you may not have realized will have a profound impact on your life. I want you to think about the first person that listened to you and how that interaction taught you to listen. Think of the first person who took the time to teach you something new and how that challenged you to teach others. Think of the first person who had patience with you and how it sparked your ability to have patience with others. Graduates, think of the first person who saw your true potential and how that helped you see the potential in others. Life is about taking the opportunities that you have been given and transferring them into the lives of others. So whether you go off to a 4-year college like Frank James and Janiyah Johnson, or you find yourself enrolled in the armed forces like Tyandria Zachary, maybe you enroll in a 2-year college like Kyla Pierre, or some of you go directly to the workforce. Whatever you decide to do in life, your decisions and what you bring to this community, state, and nation matter. You matter. All the lessons that you have learned to this point will be your guidance as you move forward in life. And if you get off track, as we sometimes do, stop, think, and reflect on the lessons that have been poured into you. Congratulations, graduates. I'm extremely excited to be here with you tonight, and I offer you all of the luck and success as you move forward. Thank you.
The, rec- the recognition of academic excellence and leadership qualities is always an exciting event during commencement exercises. The valedictorian and salutatorian cups will be presented tonight by Principal Mr. Marvin Evans. The valedictorian cup is awarded to the senior who has the highest average in all required subjects for 4 years of high school. The co-valedictorian cups are awarded to Shaylin Bell and Joelle Walker. The salutatorian cup is awarded to the senior who has the second highest average in all required subjects for 4 years of high school. The salutatorian cup is awarded to Joshua Brown. The BC Always Excellence Award is presented to the senior boy, and the EC Land Excellence Award is presented to the senior girl, who is the estimation of the faculty has contributed most towards developing and understanding among students and teachers, has set up example of unselfish service to programs to this school, and has exhibited willingness to assist teachers and students whenever a need exists. This student must be not only an excellent person, but also an excellent student, ranked as an honor graduate of the senior class. The BC Always and EC Lands Award are being presented tonight by Dr. O'Neill Robinson. The BC Always Excellence Award is presented to Joelle Walker, Jr. The EC Land Excellence Award is presented to Shaylin Bell. Our DHS counselor, Ms. Lucinda Mulmore, will now come forward with our presentation of scholarships.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, I will announce the monetary and scholarships bestowed upon the Donaldsonville High School class of 2021. Graduates, please stand as I call your name and be seated after the amount of your scholarship is announced. Tyandria Zachary, Louisiana National Guard, $36,564. Joshua Collier, Louisiana College, Football Scholarship, $49,000. Wardell Forsell, Southern University, Shreveport, Football Scholarship, $34,000. Kayvon Foster, Fort Scott Community College, Football Scholarship, $4,200. Christian Howard, Southern University, Shreveport, Football Scholarship, $34,000. Raylan Johnson, Papago Poma Junior College, Football Scholarship, $2,800. Chauncey Joseph, University of New Orleans, Provost Scholarship, $16,000. Michael Joseph, Talladega College, Band Scholarship, $16,000. Rihanna Daggs, Xavier Academic Scholarship, $40,000. Shaylin Bell, Dillard University Dean Scholarship, $40,000. Joel Walker Jr., Morehouse College, $25,495. Jack Kent Cook Scholarship, $40,000. The Gates Scholarship, all unmet expenses, costs of attendance, tuition, fees, room, board, books, transportation, and personal costs. Grand total of awards and scholarships, Donaldsonville High School class of 2021, $443,059 plus the Gates Scholarship. On behalf of Donaldsonville High School, I would like to extend our gratitude to the universities, churches, civic organizations, and the local community for the scholarships and awards to our students. Thank you.
It is my honor to present to you the following candidates who have met all requirements put forth by Ascension Parish and the state of Louisiana for graduation. I request that you award these diplomas with all the honors, rights, and privileges to the degree pertaining. Trent Allen. Chica Atkins. Jamari Ben. Deja Bennett. Bryce Billups. Samantha Berg. Briley Jr. Tyrese Brown. Pache Butler. Trent Carter. Destiny Kayet. Jared Kayet. Jaden Cheatham. Joshua Collier. Blake Como Jr. Converse Jr. Ariane Dabney. Thank you. Quintez Dabney. Tykesha Dabney. Rayana Daggs. Andre Dunbar. Dante Dunbar. Dakira Elphage. Amari Esther. Trinity Fernandez. Wardell Forsell Jr. Kayvon Foster. You see the empty seat behind him with the glasses? I don't know who's there. Anjanae Francis. Oh, okay. Tasia Giller. McQuellen Grant. McKaylin Grant. Elton Green. Yahir Gutierrez. Christian Howard. Got it. Terrenio Howard Jr. Tyanthony Jackson. Frank James Jr. Lavana James. Janiyah Johnson. Lyrion Johnson. Raylan Johnson. Mar Jones Jr. Joshua Joseph. Kylan Joseph. Michael Joseph Jr., Ramon Joseph, Chauncey Joseph, Morgan Joshua, Dedrick Landry, Rashad Landry, Jonte LeBlanc, Keely Evie, Jasmine McKinney, Caitlin Miller, Jada Mien, Jamaica Mien, Vincent Mills Jr., Jasha Mitchell, Aaron Monroe, Richard North Jr., Kyla Pierre, Jake Pleasant, Angel Riney, Amaya Russell, Daniel Smith, Latanya Sanders, Demia Sanders, Sherritt, Jason Schonberg Jr., Elena Sherritt, Malik Shaw, Chase Simon, Khalil Singleton, Tiana Smith, Ja Southall. Kaylee Southall. Kyla Southall. Jason Spurlock Jr. Zaria Sullivan. Zaria Sullivan. Jasmine Taylor. Kevin Walker Jr. Eric White Jr. Lantonio White. Leonard Williams. Samaya Williams. Taylor Williams. Ron Winchester Jr. Tyandria Zachary. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to give recognition to our salutatorian and valedictorians, we have waited to confer their diplomas at this time. Salutatorian Joshua Brown. Co-valedictorian Shaylin Bell. Co-valedictorian Joel Walker Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, the Donaldsonville High School graduating class of 2021, let's give them a deserving round of applause. At this time, Eric White will lead us in the benediction.
DHS class of 2021. Are you ready? So now we leave to go our separate ways. We cherish all the memory we've created and all the things that we've learned. We treasure all the friends that we have made and all the situations that have brought us where we are today. We thank all our teachers and the staff of Donaldsonville High for being there for us all throughout the years. We pray that God will take us in his hands and hold us tightly in the years to come. And as we seek to find our fondest dreams, we pray that he will guide us all the way. We ask that he grant us serenity to accept what we cannot change, courage to change what we can, and wisdom to know the difference and continue on. Today should not bring tears of sorrow, but tears of joy. For today is a blissful day and the start of many new experiences in our lives. Good luck to you all. May the future bring you happiness, and may your dreams come true, which I know it will. We finally made it. So without further ado, the class of 2021, we signing out here, baby!
Class of 2021, as a sign to show that you are now graduates, move your tassel to the left to signify your achievement. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our 2021 DHS graduation ceremony. Our graduates will exit the field via recessional. Thank you for your cooperation and have a safe drive home. Good night.